out. If you got a body, then you better not go out.
Welcome everybody to the Neal and Neal podcast. I'm Neal.
I'm Neal.
It's Neal. Oh my
me.
God. Let's jump right into
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
Damn it, Neal.
So where you been? Or where we been?
Man, like you've been on your vacation. You got back. I think we talked about that last time.
We talked about, so I think we've had a
few
episodes before that.
I don't
Yeah.
remember. It's been a little bit.
I know.
Fuck it.
We're talking about the Phoenix vacation? Because I went to Phoenix.
Oh yeah, you did talk about Phoenix. Yes, I forgot. Yes.
Neal has been
Through a lot, man.
in,
Yes.
up here.
Oh yeah, you had your Phoenix vacation. We went over that, and then I had my high school reunion.
Oh, yeah.
That
You had
was
your high school reunion.
Yeah, 20 years, man. I am officially old as fuck. So, 20 years since I graduated high school.
I mean, me too.
Yeah.
But they didn't.
You're old too.
No, because they didn't have it, I guess. Or I wasn't invited.
I was about to say, you didn't have it or wasn't invited, Neal?
I don't think I was invited.
Oh.
Or if they had it, I didn't hear about it.
I figured your class was definitely bigger than ours. Y'all would have,
It's
somebody would have done. There's always that one person who wants to do it every
it's
like 10 years.
terrible, okay? It's like, if they did, nobody reached out to me.
Okay.
But
Yeah. What, you didn't want to go back? See the old everybody hung out with?
there's two reasons I'll go to
Okay.
Terrell now. One,
All right.
let's see, not in any
Wow,
order,
I was
but
about to say that hard to
Not-
think of
not
the
in-
first one.
not in any, but like it's definitely Buc-ee's.
Okay.
And then Pop's Honey Fried Chicken. That's it. I'd make a trip out for those two things and then come back.
Oh, shit. That's it.
But the people that I knew from high school that I was like, I keep up with them.
Okay, you
So-
don't need a reunion to see them because you already see them.
No, I don't need to.
Okay.
I don't need the mean girls to be like we were friends.
No, you
When-
got to show up, man, to flash all this 38-year-old sexy in their face, man.
I did see. You know how? Well, I don't have Facebook anymore, but like when I did,
Mm-hmm.
it'd be like, you may know this person because you went to the same high school. It's like, yeah, we definitely know each other. I don't want anything to do with them.
Oh shit.
Some of them look pretty rough. So
Not as
speaking
good
of
as they
which-
did in high school.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, oh, you peaked. Cool.
Oh.
How?
Damn.
Come on, man.
Oh,
It's
shit.
once in a generation that something comes out of Terrell that.
Yeah, and then I guess since Jamie Foxx, it's got to skip a few before the next one gets something.
Right, because you can't have famous and black. You have to then skip.
So we're waiting on the famous white guy to come out of Terrell, then do something.
So it's either.
I mean, it might be you.
It could be. Never know.
There you go.
Never know. And then, because I think that's how it works, right? Like if there's not another white guy to fill in after, then you have to wait another generation.
Oh yeah, it's got to skip
for it. Like,
two,
you can't-
maybe three.
You can't have two black generational people coming from Terrell. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god. I will say, as far as mine,
I don't like the rules.
you don't like the rules. He's like, we gotta hold them back just a little bit. We can't let them thrive. You can't give them too much hope.
And it's not. It's just like it's there. Take it, but it just doesn't happen. The universe.
Yeah, guess so. I guess so. Oh my god.
No, not at all. But how was your high school?
It was, man, it was good. It was good. I mean, it would have been better if the AC would have worked, because whatever fucking room they had us in,
Hold on, the AC didn't work.
bro. We get there.
For those of you who don't know how hot it is right now,
Yes. I mean, what, today it says feels like 109
I'm
or
about
something
to
like
look.
that?
all right,
It's something
I'm
crazy.
showing my shit.
Hold on, let me see.
It's 105 right now,
There it is.
but it feels like 110 and it's 5:45
Oh my God.
or 5:37, whatever it says on the clock.
No. See, yeah, it was at some brewery, and they had us in some room in the back. And when you walk in, you're like, okay, this is fine. And as soon as you walk in the back where they had us set up, it just got so hot.
Yeah.
Like the AC was out. We're just like, oh my God, dude. It was brutal back there.
Like right now, how long do we have to wait before we can cuss? Is it 5 minutes?
I've already done it.
Oh shit! But it's so like if you're not from here, you don't understand.
Dude,
Shut the fucking door. Do not open it. Quit opening it because you're letting all this just hot swamp ass water community come into the room.
Dude, it was so bad. I walked outside a couple times to cool off. Yeah.
It was hotter inside than it was outside.
Dude, I mean, because you got to remember, the AC is off, and then you're stuffing. I think they were like, we only had a class of 180 something people, so you got like 40 something people coming in and out of this tiny room about the size of like our about maybe a little bit bigger than the studio here.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we were coming in and out like because this is where they
room,
like a little bit bigger,
but still
like this room and then the room next to it.
Okay, so I got you, but.
How
long did you say? Because I would have been like,
so you went in there to get like food and drinks, and then I would just like fuck this and just walk out and be out kind of in the bar area talking to everybody. I was like, no, man. But then I even had to walk outside for a little bit just to be like, you know how it's so hot in one room, like you feel like you can't breathe almost. So I had to walk out there. I was like, I'm gonna sweat through my damn shirt. I was like, nah.
It's body heat plus then.
Yeah,
I'm gonna see if I can find. I forgot. I'm gonna try to see if I can find it, but I saw a video of a guy cooking food on like a Texas pavement.
Oh my God!
So I'll try to see if I can find it because it's I don't know how to explain it other than it's 105, but it feels hotter.
Yeah,
and people are like, "What does that mean?" And I'm like, I don't know how to explain it other than just
you just got to experience
it. Come visit Dallas in middle August. It's fantastic weather. You will love the sizzling. I mean the
I mean, it's one of those you have to stay. Just like in the Northeast where people just stay inside because it's like 5 below or 10 below and stuff like that. You stay inside in Texas for the opposite reason because it's 105 and that's why. Because just like they have wind chill, it's 10 degrees but it feels like 3 below. We have the opposite. It's 105 but it feels like
the heat index.
Yeah, and it's just like
I've never heard that I don't feel like I've heard that anywhere else other than here. Yeah, Louisiana maybe. Yeah, Florida.
Oh, dude, Louisiana
really?
Sucks because it gets just about as hot as here, and then you're just so humid, and you just immediately sweat.
This big.
Oh, the roaches. Yeah. The roaches.
We were talking about that the other day. We were like, "There's nowhere else, anywhere remotely close in the United States like New Orleans."
No, not at all.
Not even the food, the culture, the people, everything.
Some of the biggest roaches I have ever seen was in New Orleans.
Right. And that's what we were like. It really should be.
It's its own. Its own place.
But we should. I guess as a country, we should like that. It should be taking a little bit care. Shouldn't have cockroaches. I guess that's where I'm trying to go. Shouldn't have.
But I mean, it wouldn't be New Orleans. I mean, what are you gonna do? Clean up all the piss out of the streets?
I don't know, man. I'm saying, right? We have self-driving cars. We can't get a little street sweeper that also picks up piss and vomit and occasional shit.
Yeah, piles. but then you're gonna. Do you really want to send a drone out in the streets of New Orleans by itself? It wouldn't last long. That I can tell you.
Man, we got to figure out something. I'm just saying, we.
Oh my God!
Yeah, no, that drone would have piss and vomit on it.
Oh, absolutely. Dude, speaking of drones.
And not cleaning itself, but cleaning the streets. Yeah.
I saw the craziest drone.
Huh?
Like, it's basically an autonomous way to steal people's cars. Like, it's nuts. I will show it to you by the end of this show. Like, basically, you know how
there's a drone big enough it picks up
like
cars
it rolls. It's like a little RC thing. It goes along the ground, comes up under cars, lifts it up, and then like rolls off with the car. And I was like, you can just remotely steal some dude's fucking car using it. It's
doing some Inspector Gadget shit.
okay, dude. I will find this.
Find it.
Yes, I will. I will find. It's crazy to see. It's so crazy.
This is what I'm saying. Like there's. I feel like technology is coming out so quick that they come out with something new, and we're not even shocked by it anymore. We're like, oh,
At all.
that's really cool. But really, we should be like, what the fuck is this?
Yes.
How did they make this happen?
I mean,
And I'm trying to think of something off the top of my. I mean, Bluetooth for us was like wireless headphones. What is that?
Oh, hell
what are you
yes.
talking about? Wireless headphones?
oh, but before I get sidetracked, we were talking about my high school
your
reunion.
High school reunion.
Yes, dude, it was hot as shit. You know, you could, for the most part, most people hadn't changed that much. There were actually one or two people way hotter than they were even in high school. And I was like, oh shit.
You gonna have? I've come across a couple of those where I'm like, I almost didn't recognize you, and then
There was like, what? You were already pretty hot in high school, and then it was like just as hot as not. I was like, okay, all right, good for you.
But then there's some that they call you out in public, and you go, oh, hi,
Oh yes.
and you don't want to go, wow, I almost didn't recognize you
Damn.
because there's two of you now.
I will say it was nice being one of the few people. I think I was one of like 3 people in the entire thing that didn't have kids. And like, everybody was like, I'm stuck doing this, or I do this, or I haven't done this in so long. It was like, well, not me. I'm fucking great.
There's I think we talked about what was, I hate doing math sometimes. So she was 17 when I was 16. And when she had her baby.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's 39, I'm 38.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how old is your kid now?
That ain't mine. That ain't mine, baby. No. Woo. No.
Oh, cool thing. There was almost a fight.
But that's what I'm saying. Is it's weird seeing people that you grew up with, and now some of them have children that are in college.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
But there was almost a fight. That was pretty funny. I almost got dragged into this fight somehow.
Yeah, you told me. You got
Like he was already like
a
half
lot
drunk.
of racial fights, motivated fights. At first it was you, and then it was Montgomery. And then,
Yeah, that's true. Some old dude he's just making like a random joke about like shirt color. Wasn't even with us. And apparently all he heard was like black instead of the dude saying black shirt, and he just lost his shit. I don't play that shit. Fuck that. I don't play that. And everybody's like, calm
you
down.
don't say shit about black people. You don't even say the word black.
And then he was like, hey, Neal's right here, man. It's all good. And I was like, what the fuck did I do? I missed all of this. I was like, what?
And you have to, right? Like
I didn't even
get
know
it.
what was going on. I was like, I'm not. And then I see him. This guy was like easily in his like late 60s.
Was he a little like
Nah,
sloshed?
he just some random old guy there to have a beer by himself.
He wasn't even part of y'all's group.
No, here's the thing. We left the brewery, went to
Another place.
Yeah, went to another place, and some old guy was there, and a bunch of guys just happened to be wearing the same color shirt.
Just happened to say black.
Yeah, and he started trying to fight. I was like, dude.
And all these flashbacks of everything that's happened over. Yeah, and he was like, that motherfucker will not say black. It might be a little bit of this alcohol I have in me, but fuck that. We don't play that.
Oh, my goodness.
And then he immediately was like, I got other black people with me. I'm going to rally y'all up too. And then he did. He was like, hey, Neal. And you were like, oh, man, I know I have to. But
Nope. I'm like, dude, I'm not about to get dragged into this. No. Then you find, oh, my God. And have you ever met people you haven't seen in a while? And then they just start kind of unloading like a lot of information on you. And you're like, whoa. It's like, I didn't need to know all this. And second, Wow.
So the one I had, it wasn't at a reunion, but I was like, you know, when you see somebody, you're like, oh man, I sure do feel like I know this person, but a little different like now.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say a little different, she was a biker chick, and I'm not talking like the people on Sunday morning that get in the road and block you from driving. I'm talking like motorcycle. Some old lady to some guy in a motorcycle club and was coming off of drugs and this, that, and the other, and I was like, yeah, it was a lot. It got unloaded, and I went, "So how are you doing?" And then,
so
I'm recovering from meth, heroin, like
shit.
I don't know if it was one of those two.
Oh, so this one was crazy. One, it started off like, yeah, you know, somebody made a joke about somebody kind of living with the parents, and then it was like, and they were like, well, you know, sometimes, you know, me and my husband just kind of got out of ours. It was like, but it was kind of on us because apparently they had opened a restaurant right in 2019. In like November of 2019, they opened a restaurant.
Fantastic.
Yeah, put all their money into it, and then boom.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Bam.
that happens. So boom. So I was like, all right, I get that. But it's not like you never left. You left. Bad shit happened. You ended up back. I get it. But then comes to same person, same husband. Apparently, like last year, leaves her, the kids, empties out the bank accounts, like all that stuff. And I'm just like, whoa, that sucks. And then later on that night, I hear her calling, like, oh, hey, all right, my husband's gonna come pick me up and give me a ride back home. And then you're just like, I'm sorry, what? Wait, this is the same one that just left for months and cleaned out. I was I was like, you know what? I don't want to get. I have so many questions. I'm not gonna get dragged into this.
You ever get the ones that you talk to them like that, and then they give you, you know, like they've had some kind of trauma, drama, whatever, and then they go, "So how have you been?" You're like, "Well,
much better than that."
Yeah, I just got back from Maui and Phoenix, and I'm in a really good relationship, and I'm making, you know, pretty good money at my job. And they just kind of, you can see their soul leave their body, and they're just going, oh, what are you going to do tonight? Oh, I'll probably go play some Diablo or something. And then they're like, I'm going to go back to my 3 children.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
like,
What?
oh.
Same person. They were like, oh, I'm looking forward to, you know, tomorrow night or whatever, blah, blah, blah. He's like, haven't had a night to myself in like 6 years. And I was like, fuck. It's like, yo. All right, good. Really selling me on having those kids now.
Yeah. You just see the new parents when they just stare and they're like, and then you're like, hey, Frank. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. What?
Oh,
are you good? No. I mean, yeah.
Man,
you're wearing the same shirt as yesterday,
dude. It was interesting. It was fun. It was. But I hear all the craziness aside, though, it was actually fun seeing everybody.
Yeah.
Because it's like, all right, hey, these are basically I fucking
right. Because
all these
we
people.
knew everybody that.
And for the most part, nobody really changed too much. You get what I'm saying? Like everybody's older, but for the most part, the same
personalities.
person. Yeah.
Because you knew. I mean, it's like I've known people from pretty much 4 or 5 years old up until now, where you're like, yeah, a little bit, but I've known you. Yeah. Now, if I knew you, but I didn't know you, and then I see you now, and you're like totally different, I'll be like, I didn't see that coming. But that's, you know, it's like I knew you, I knew who you were, but like didn't. If that made any sense.
Yes.
I don't know.
I know what you're saying.
Shit.
Oh my God. So oh my God. This is the podcast of like side notes and tangents.
We got
and
a lot to keep catch up on.
Speaking of the Texas heat, I've got my niece and nephew in town from London.
Right.
They did not expect how hot it was gonna be down here.
Because they have no idea
at all.
And because
all.
It was, I remember 2 stories real like it was when they were saying Chicago was having a heat wave one year, and then it was like London, and they were talking about like, yeah, it's getting up to like 98, 99 degrees. I went, I would fucking kill for it to be 98 degrees right now.
Yeah.
I get it. You're not used to it, but when I say I would kill for 98 degrees, I'm looking forward to, I think, tomorrow where it's going to be a high of 98.
Yes.
Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so like Sandy was on like a video call with them, and she was talking to him about them packing and stuff like that, and they're like, and she kind of saw what
No
they're
clothes.
putting in there, and like there were some long sleeve shirts, and then a couple. She was like, I'm not sure you want to pack any of that. It's gonna be way hotter than you're like. Oh no, it'll be fine. Here, she's like, are you sure? They
Well, you're going to get cold. They use Celsius.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wonder if it's like, 98. It's not big of a difference between 98 and 106. How big of a difference can it be?
It's like, no, bro.
Nope.
No, they every time they go outside, they're just like, fuck. And they're 13 and 16. And they're just like, oh my God.
It feels like, I mean, it's essentially opening up a sauna door that's set at 110 degrees
Oh yeah.
all the time.
Oh my God. Yeah, it sucks.
But doesn't suck as much, man. Going out there in Maui, unfortunately, those wildfires,
Dude,
man.
why did you light a match and then hop on the plane back
I
here?
didn't do it, man. It wasn't me.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All I know is you were there, and then when you get back, shit's on fire. So
I mean, that
it's a
was
pretty
like
easy leap to
a
me.
month and a half ago. So I hope that. Yeah, no, I didn't do it. I love it. Why would I? But it's a lot of green, and so I went, man. If this place ever went up, but
All those piles of fucking coconut husks everywhere and shit.
right, I didn't know how bad it was because when it started, they were like, okay, 6 people have lost their lives, and then it was up to 20, and it's up to 30, and it was up to 4, and then now I think they're almost up to 100, and there's
Oh my
still
God.
thousands missing. And I went, oh, so it's bad.
Shit.
And I got a coworker who's supposed to be going there soon, and I don't think he's gonna go.
Nope.
I don't think he's gonna be able to make it now.
So
But shit! What
I
is
found
this?
it. I found
Oh,
it.
you found I thought you were
Yes.
gonna show me videos on the
Nope.
wildfires.
So
Hold on, let's,
tell me this doesn't just invite somebody to just remotely steal your car. Like, look at this.
Made in Romania.
Yeah, of course it's Romania.
Of course. It is.
Boop, boop. Lifts it up and then just literally rolls your car the fuck off. Like, just look at this. Look at this. Leave it in
What?
parking brake on, and it literally lifts it off the wheels and just rolls on. Like, yeah, they're going to use it to park cars, but somebody's going to hack one of these and start just stealing cars off
Man,
the road.
that's gonna be the future of valet right there.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's gonna be a system where they just probably have them rotating around in circles. We need to get into robot valet now.
Robot valet.
That's the next money maker.
Robot valet.
Invest your money into robot valet stocks now.
All I
Go
can
ahead,
picture, all I
said
can
it.
hear is South Park. They took her to. They took her to.
But that was cool. I thought it was gonna be more like it lifted it up, but when you were like, no, it just kind of it's up just enough,
That's what I'm saying.
and then
They're just gonna start. I mean, think about it. Like, you go in the park. Let's say you go into like some whatever, like parking garage out here, some rich park. Shit, all these cars have been broken into all over Dallas and stuff like that. Somebody's gonna ship one of these over here, and then they're gonna go from getting broken into. They're just gonna start stealing
I'm
cars
gonna
out of
try to
parking garages.
buy a couple of them at least after the show. I mean, I get high quality products from Romania all the time. So,
But yeah,
oh no, and if you kind of weren't paying attention, you would think it was just a car driving.
there you go. It must be one of those driverless cars. Somebody's kind of bent over doing. Or hell, half the time you
No,
see
I
a
mean-
car roll by, you don't
yeah.
even pay attention.
No,
You just see it like, all right, that's like, especially if the windows are tinted.
not beside me. I'm paying attention to the assholes in front of me that want to not pay attention to what color light it is and just
you go.
smash into side people. I cussed out a delivery driver yesterday.
I was wondering how long it was going to take you to be like,
So yeah, I already
fuck
told you
this
that.
dude.
And the delivery truck was in front of the gate leading up to the parking garage. And I'm like, if you don't get the fuck out of the way, I can't open the gate. That's how inconveniently you are placed.
So is he just blocking the entrance, or is he blocking both ways, like
Yeah.
the entrance gate
Yeah.
and the exit?
Yeah, so they were parked like this. I'm behind them.
Oh my god.
The tip of the truck is at the exit and the
Oh,
entrance
God.
of the gate. And then I guess the person, it looked like one of those $40 will go pick up something for you and deliver it kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then I guess the person got there, opened up the gate. The delivery truck guy moved it. And
Oh, so he had overshot it. Now he's got to back up,
I don't know
readjust
what-
himself.
I
And
don't.
get to,
I don't know how he pulled into this to get the truck in the angle that he did.
God.
Unless, because if he came from the other side and went this way and got stuck this way, I don't know why he just didn't go to the call box that was on the side that he would have had to have passed to come to the wrong direction of it anyway.
Okay.
I thought I knocked the camera over. We're about to see. Yeah, you're fine. All right.
Okay.
So then pulls in and then parks the truck right in front of the parking garage. And now I'm just like on my horn, just. And then I stop. Doesn't move.
Just a big fuck you.
So I calmed down. Shay Shay was in the truck with me. And I said, I'm going to beat this motherfucker's ass. And then, like I said, I calmed down. So I got out of the truck. I start.
Like he was like, I'm gonna beat his ass. I got out of the truck, but I calmed down. I'm still gonna beat his ass.
I didn't. That was not me calming down. I was like, I'm going to whoop this motherfucker's ass. And then I got halfway there and he starts yelling at me about.
Essentially de-escalating the situation.
Wanted me to go around him. He was like, dude, go around me. I got to make a delivery. And I go, there ain't no going around you, bro. You're in front of the fucking parking garage that leads to the apartments. And he's like, well, you don't need to be blowing your horn at me like that. And I I just walked back to my truck. I was like, just move your fucking truck. And that's when he started moving forward, that's when I was just like, I ain't got shit else to say to you. Get the fuck out of the way. I'm going back to my truck, and now I'm coming into park.
How is it just... I will never understand how just dumb fucking shit thing after dumb fucking thing just seems to just constantly happening.
In this area that we're at, people park in the dumbest ways, and I'm going... You have the thing is that there's a space.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you come in through the gate, there's a space off to the right that fits exactly the size of what a delivery truck.
Mm-hmm.
So you would sit there, have it come down. It just seems like he parked in a worse spot because there's already a designated spot for the trucks. Just move your fucking truck up to the designated spot, and it would have been easier on you, bro, because it goes straight to the service elevator. And I'm going, how did you
what do you
not
expect for $40? Do you expect an intelligent delivery man for $40, Neal?
I just, no, I don't. But it's the fact that I'm like, I don't care what you're doing outside of the fact that you were parking in front of the parking garage to where not only can I not get in, but nobody can get out.
I mean, I'm still shocked at how shocked you are at the world's incompetence.
I'm not shocked. I just was not having it. I was like, I'm
It's
hot.
already a long day.
I
just want to go home.
Yeah, because this took. You know where the gate is. It's gate, 10 feet, garage.
Yep.
It's not. That's it. I've been here for 3, 4, 5 minutes, just trying to get from the gate to the garage. And I'm like, I just want to go home, get some water, because it's hot.
Why does the world hate you, Neal?
I don't know. It's not, bad things, but it's just like, why does this kind of shit always seem to find me in some way or another? It happened at work. Some guy parked in 2 parking spots with a Mini Cooper.
A what?
I know. I don't want to get started on that one.
Oh my god.
So anyway, no, I didn't murder the delivery man.
Oh, too bad.
But yes.
I mean, I don't know. The dumb shit people do in cars are it shocks me. Like,
Around here, it's bad. Like, Dallas is such a shitty area
this is true.
for people not knowing how to drive.
Yeah, but here's what I've noticed though. I've seen we went to went to Austin earlier this week to
Yeah.
see this was it Who's Number One like grappling card. It's really good. But on the way there, I almost saw like 4 different wrecks from
Going
just
to Austin?
people going like on the way to and back and from Austin. Like I almost saw like 2 on the way, 2 or 3 on the way down, 1 on the way back, and it was just like it was just amazing. Like
I can't.
for no reason either.
Yeah, I have to not be near any cars on any streets here because they can't stay in their lane, and they do this all.
Yep.
Pick one.
No,
Pick one.
I saw one. This car, I guess, just had to get ahead of us and the car in front of us because we were behind. We were like maybe a car length and a half behind. So it was us, a truck in front of us, and the truck was like a car length and a half behind another car.
Yeah.
And there's a semi just ahead of the truck in front of us, and this fucking minivan comes flying up beside us and was like, "Nope, not waiting," and just at the last minute cuts right behind the semi and right in front of the truck. Literally misses the back of the semi by about a good 2 to 3 feet. Like whole family in there, whole family in this car. And I'm just like, dude, I thought I was about to watch this entire family die.
I don't understand. It's like the people on around here that just, well, I need to get around you so that I can get to this red light quicker.
Yeah.
It's like we're sitting at this same light, man, and now you're just in front of me. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Calm down,
dude. I can't. I don't
speed
understand.
racer.
Do not understand. Though I will say,
Rain Turismo.
one of the greatest and funniest
Need for
things
Speed.
I saw on the roads of Texas.
Midnight Club Dub Edition. Okay,
Well,
wait. No.
I mean, they might have. They think they might have played too much of that game because it was a minivan on gold Dayton's.
What?
Yes. Yes, I was on I-20 out near Forney.
What color was the van?
It was
Tell me.
I think it was light blue. No. It was an all white minivan on fucking gold Dayton's. Like I'm talking it was lowered, they were poking out on the sides, and I just remember driving down the road and looking to the side and being, what in the fuck? I was just like, oh my God. Like, and I can't remember. I think I was going to somewhere in Terrell, and I wanted to follow this minivan for so bad just to see who are these people, where are you going.
I did see that. I saw like it looked like it was striped like a fish. It was like it'd start yellow and then kind of transition into this green. It just looked like a F-150, but it had really small gold, like, I don't know, they look 15-inch
Oh yeah, they're
on
probably
these
Hold on,
F-150s.
were 15 or were they 10s? They were
might have been
10s, then they were
10s.
Dayton's.
They looked ridiculous.
And they were gold.
on this F-150.
Oh yeah, kind of came out a little bit.
And it didn't have like a really dropped, like they didn't drop it as much as they probably should have. So you just saw a lot of the
Just open wheel well.
wheel well, yeah. And I just went, well, to each their own.
Oh man.
I never got it. I just never understood it. Let me get a truck, and I want to put it to the ground on 10-inch.
I mean, there is that.
You got any 8s? You know, and then scrape everything.
Especially in
that.
Texas
Yeah.
with as many potholes and shit that's out here, man.
Hold on, I gotta take this at an angle. I
Oh, and you still hear.
Fine, just a splash guard.
Oh
Hey,
man.
your splash guard fell off a mile ago.
I will say, I don't see. On the flip side of that, I don't see the huge like the 26s on like on the smaller cars anymore. Do you? 'Cause at least I don't see them. I'll still see some 21s, maybe. I mean, not some 20s or some 22s, but I don't see. You remember for a good while back in the day, you used to see like regular regular cars with like 25, 26-inch wheels and shit like that.
I mean, I remember back in the day seeing like people buy the old Buicks,
Yeah.
Oldsmobiles,
Oh,
anything that
you
was
see-
built like
you
a
see the
tank.
slabs.
Yeah, and
See-
then you're like, how much you get that car for? Man,
2,000,
little Tony gave it to me $550,
550.
and then
Oh, you're going a
Yeah.
real piece of shit.
like you got to get
What?
out there and fuck with the
The roof is like hanging, like
The-
the little
the
cloth
cloth
roof
is
is just
down.
dropping down,
That
and
no
you're like
longer
poking
exists.
holes in the
that
top
no
of
longer
that
exists.
shit.
That is just the plywood ish that's up there, and then of
Oh.
course you got the cigarette burns in the seat
Oh, of course.
with the cigarette.
Those aren't hold on. Those aren't
Okay.
cigarette burns.
Well,
Those
it depends
tho-
on who you got it from.
Yeah, I was about to say those are blunt burns.
No, it depends on when you bought it. If you bought it, it's got 35,000 miles on it. It's a 1978 Caprice,
5,000. It was
And-
somebody's grandmother's first.
and it was just parked. But Nana smoked Virginia Slims and got burnt mark. She's old. She just
There
fall.
you go. That's true.
And it, yeah, but it's like having some rims. Oh man, I'm about 2,500. So you spent 5 times the amount
yeah.
on. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
All right,
I
but
mean-
I don't see that much anymore. I don't feel like.
So I still see now here's what I will see. I'll still see the cheap ass cars with the sound system though. I still see that shit.
They'll have the cheap ass sound system though.
No.
You talking about like they'll have something nice in it?
It'll be like, I don't know, like a 2010 Kia Rio or some shit, like an old like small Kia, and there'll be fucking two 14s in the trunk and just rattling the fuck
Was
out
that
of
that?
it.
What was that Kia that the box? It had to. Was it the Kia?
Yeah, I
It
think
had
it was
the
a Kia.
hamsters
Like
or
the
whatever?
the old Kia. Yeah. Back before Kias now
The
look
Cube
actually pretty
or
damn
whatever?
good.
I don't know.
But I'm talking about the early Kias back when Kia used to be cheap ass
Oh,
pieces of shit cars.
Man, yeah, yeah.
I'll see
back
an
in,
old
like-
one of them with like 2 14s in the back, and you just feel the bass in your body as they pull up 3 cars behind you.
See, I don't feel like I see a lot of systems. Period anymore. Like nowadays,
Oh,
I
you're
don't
just not
ever
rolling through the right neighborhoods, Neal.
You mean that's probably why I don't hear it? Is I'm rolling through the right neighborhoods. Because if I was rolling through that's probably what it is. I don't roll through the wrong neighborhoods anymore. It's like, oh, there's a Range Rover over here now, and now look at the soccer mom.
Oh, yeah, they're not blaring you can hear the podcast from 2 blocks away.
Right. Where L'Epiphany at? I saw. I don't know why I stuck with that name. I liked it. It was at Maury's Biggest Reveals,
Mhm.
and this girl's name was L'Epiphany.
L'Epiphany.
L-A-P-I-F-F-A-N-Y. Yep.
Yes.
See,
Yes. I was just thinking, like, please tell me there's got to be an F in there. There's got to be an F.
you knew in your head exactly how it was going to be spelled, but you wanted me to confirm it. And she is black,
Oh, of course.
but the dude is black,
Of course.
and these babies are not black. I mean, he would be like, well, you or me is the father of this child, right? And these 2 babies, they were twin girls. The dude was like, man, these babies look Mexican, Asian, white. I don't know, but they're not black.
How
it-
2 dark people gonna have a light skinned baby?
And see, so I was thinking about that. I was like, I could get you or maybe somebody in your families because you've got it in there.
Yeah. It wasn't happening with him.
This dude was like, I am black. That is it. And then she's trying to say, like, you been to my family reunions? You know we got some light skin. He goes, they ain't light skin. These babies are white. They got straight hair.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
She could at least try. If the hair was curly, she could at least try to fake it.
No, these look like they were so cute. These two little girls were.
Why does little baby look like they got a perm? This ain't my baby.
This baby had. That's what I'm saying. If it was like, well, Neal, one of you two is the father, and I'd have looked at that and been like, well, shit. Maury, I think, is going to be me.
Oh, my goodness.
It probably is the blue eyes and the straight blonde hair. I don't know. Like, it was that bad. And then, of course, she lost her shit when she
Oh, I love it. When it's not the father. No!
Okay, I'm going to listen. I don't remember.
Oh, my God. And then poor Maury's got to do a little follow him into the back. It's okay. It's okay.
I know.
Come. Hey. Hey. Call us. Hey, if you think of anybody else, come back. We'll help you find out who it is. He's always trying to set him up for the next show.
Yeah, Maury, I think I know who it is. I'll be back. They had one lady on there 18 times or something.
It was like, so I think
18
it
times.
wasn't so it was 18 men. She had been on there at least five times. I think 5 to 6 times she had been on there.
She was bringing them in clumps.
Yes, because the first one she had like, I think 3 guys. None of them were there.
None of them were.
Then she had another 2. None of them. Then she had like another 3 or 4. None of them were there. And then by the time they got to like the 5th time, I think she had like another 3. And I don't think no.
They weren't. Because the last time she was on Maury, it wasn't even about her this time. It was about her daughter.
Yes.
And her daughter had been pregnant. The father. The father of her oh my God, her grandbaby's daddy was the stepfather. So
oh my God, no.
Right. So it'd be like if your mama had a daughter and then your stepdaddy got
he
her
went
pregnant.
full of what's the name of the that director?
I ain't saying it. You say it.
Fuck. Damn it! Now I'm blanking on the name.
There's so many of them. I think you're talking about.
Oh shit!
You talking about the dude from Curb?
No. Not Larry David.
He didn't do anything wrong.
No, not Larry David. But it is another white old Jewish dude.
That's what. I get my white old Jew. Wait, can I? I don't think I can say that. I don't think I can say that.
Oh, director marries.
Because who was it?
Daughter. Because it's Sun Yi. Woody Allen. He went full Woody Allen. That's what it was.
I apologize, Larry David. I am so sorry.
What? He was confusing his whole Jewish white man. I'm glad you did it, Neal.
Why?
Oh man, because at least it looks wrong if all Jewish white dudes look the same to me. They can look the same to you, Neal.
They don't. But have you ever seen Larry David do impersonate Bernie Sanders?
Oh, I can see him doing it so
That's not
well.
fair. It's not.
Oh, he would be perfect for it. Yeah.
Well, it was just the other day I was reading an article about shit.
Uh-oh.
Now,
Neal,
Susan Sarandon.
Okay.
And
step by step. Hold on. No,
not
that's
Suzanne Summers.
Damn
now
it.
you're getting your white lady.
Yes, I am. Well, no, Susan Summers blonde. Susan Sarandon is brown hair. Reddish brown.
Yeah.
And if I remember right, the big thing about Susan Sarandon, which, like, this is what I remember from a kid, is everybody talked about how big her boobs were. If I remember Susan Sarandon right.
You don't remember? Okay. You know what? We're just.
Am I confusing them all?
You pull up.
Hold on. All right. Susan Sarandon.
while you look.
Watch, I spelled it like crazy wrong.
Yeah. That's her.
Yeah.
That's her.
I remember Susan Sarandon.
Does she have
Yeah.
big?
Look at that.
Okay. Well, what was stupid about the article?
Boom.
Okay.
There you go.
Those are. Yeah.
But this is all I
and
remember
she-
from a kid.
And Helen Mirren.
Helen Mirren used to be hot as shit, too.
Helen Mirren got in the bathtub topless. A
Yeah,
couple years
you can't
ago.
tell me you wouldn't have
Yeah,
remembered
no.
this as a kid.
I would do that now.
Yeah.
As a not kid. At 76. But they were talking about the Aliens actress, and I immediately went,
Oh, Sigourney Weaver.
yeah, but this was like a Yahoo article on Susan Sarandon. I think she was getting a show canceled or something like that. And I'm like,
Oh, wait, they confused Susan Sarandon with Sigourney Weaver?
and I go, does that happen often? So I went,
I can
Sigourney Weaver,
see
Susan
how... I can
Sarandon.
see just face-wise.
I mean, I can too,
Hold
but
Hold on. Let's go. Susan Sarandon. Boom, and let me pull up, boom.
no, so
images. I'm going to pull up Sigourney
I could
Weaver.
see it, but I'm like, if you're an entertainment
This is true.
journalist for whoever, and you can't get, at least they were white, because that,
I mean, but you got to remember back whenever, was it Michael Clark Duncan died? They were like showing some people were showing pictures of like Ving Rhames.
were they really?
Yes.
I didn't know about that.
Oh yeah. So okay, this is Sigourney Weaver,
Yeah,
and then here we got Susan Sarandon. I see how you can confuse the two of them. Not that they're like they don't look the same, but I can see how you can confuse them for
I
looking
can
similar if you don't exactly know.
right. But if you, it's like saying you're an NFL reporter,
Mm-hmm.
and you say Justin Herbert for the Cincinnati Bengals, and you're like,
Wait, what?
well, I could see where Joe Burrow and Justin Herbert can get, mixed up. That's where I'm going. I was like, that is your job,
This is true.
is
This
to
is
be
true.
like the Aliens actress. It takes 15 seconds to Google and go, hey, Susan Sarandon wasn't in fucking Aliens.
But I mean, dude, like
Sigourney
I said,
Weaver was.
dude, never be shocked by. Who was it? There's one
The
one
Avatar
podcaster,
actress, Susan Sarandon.
Adam Carolla. So
yeah.
like he does like these races and like these super fast car races, stuff like that. He has multiple trophies with his name spelled wrong on it. Like
I can imagine.
his name is Corolla. And I think they spell it
They
like
spell
the
it like
car.
Toyota.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
I've heard him talk about that. Where he's
and it's just like
yeah, they spell it wrong all the time.
all you have to do is just like it's just Google it. Like if you
Yeah.
just Google the name and then copy it from there, still spell it wrong. Like
Yeah.
80% of the time they fuck it up, and I was like, oh my god, bro.
Christina
Pazitsky?
I have to put Tom Segura's wife because I still can't get
I'll just put Christina P. And then it
or
usually
that
pulls it
or
up.
that yeah or push.
Yeah, there you go. But see, you have to know that in order to put it in. If you
Well,
just
Google's like, we know what you mean. We
Really?
you follow these people enough.
oh my
But-
goodness.
At least it wasn't the guy. The Sigourney Weaver, Susan Sarandon, as a white man. That one is okay. What the one that's not okay is when you got Lawrence Fishburne and Samuel L. Jackson mixed up on those Super Bowl commercials. Remember that one?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
You've never seen that video?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Samuel L. Jackson was doing an interview. I'll have to find this for next week for sure.
Okay.
But you know what? No, you're gonna have to wait.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Well, okay. I'll tell you. So I think it was in L.A. It was morning talk show, and they were Lawrence Fishburne had a commercial during the Super Bowl, and I think it was a Matrix commercial or something.
Hold on. I think I found it.
Put it up over here. You've never this
I
isn't
don't think I've
ringing
seen this.
any kind of bell.
Not at all.
Not at all.
All right, hold on. Let's see. Boom. Boom.
Television. It's not pain free. Just ask KTLA anchor Sam Rubin, who mixed up Samuel L. Jackson with Lawrence Fishburne during an on-air interview.
She kind of looks like.
Did you get a lot of reaction to that Super Bowl commercial?
What Super Bowl commercial?
Oh, he was promoting RoboCop.
Oh, you know what? I've been my mistake. You know what?
See, you're as crazy as the people on Twitter.
Right.
I'm not Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh my God.
I know that. That was my fault. My mistake. You know what?
We don't all look alike.
Flog, you're
we may
exactly
be
right.
all black and famous,
You
but
are
we all don't look
guilty.
alike.
I am guilty.
Next question.
I am guilty.
He thought you were Bob Dylan.
Right. That's right.
You're the entertainment reporter.
I know. I'll tell
You're
them
the
all.
entertainment reporter
Right.
for this station.
Flog.
And you don't know the difference between
I
me and Lawrence
know.
Fishburne.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
You've never seen that?
No.
Never?
That's
And see, did you see the thing I love about that is did you see Lawrence or damn it. All right, that's on me. Did you see Samuel L. Jackson put it together in he was like Super Bowl commercial. Okay. Black people. Okay. Only other dude. Man, I'm not fucking Lawrence. Like, he went, who were black dudes in Super Bowl commercials? Lawrence Fishburne was promoting something, and it went on a little bit further. He was like, I'm the what's in your wallet, and he's the something. Like, but then he's like, you're the entertainment reporter?
I will say at least he copped to it. He was like, "That was dumb. I'm sorry." I will give it to dude for not trying to back out of it and sidestep it. He was like, "I fucked up." Like if he was like, "I really fucked up, dude."
No, but and if you watch it, he looks over at his like
he's like,
coworker.
He's like,
and
"Wait,
they're
what?"
and then they're probably over there going,
He's like, "Wrong black guy."
Samuel L. Jackson, get these motherfucking snakes off this motherfucker. The other dude was in the Matrix. He's the pill guy.
The pill guy. He's the pill guy.
You didn't watch either one of those, did you? Okay.
Oh, just ask him to say motherfucker.
Yeah. ask him about anything that's coming up with the new. Well, no, you can't ask about the Matrix. Yeah, they'll be like, yeah, ask him
about Star
No.
Star Wars.
No, he's like, ask him about the new Matrix movie that's coming out.
Oh,
Like, so okay, so sorry, Samuel. So
how's it
how's it
feeling
going
with
with the Matrix 4? Motherfucker, I am not.
Oh shit.
Oh, just start feeding him. Okay.
Oh,
okay, so
I would
now,
have I would have fucked with him so bad.
Why were you not asked back on the cast of John Wick after?
Oh.
Because wasn't Lawrence Fishburne in I don't know. I
the
know he was
fucking-
in there.
He was the
somewhere.
homeless dude, or the
The
fake homeless.
yeah, with the army or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I want to see a fight scene between Lawrence Fishburne and Samuel L. Jackson.
The thing is though, I think Samuel's getting up there in age.
Both of them are getting up there.
Well, but I mean, I think Samuel's 70 something.
Dude, oh, of course. Oh, okay.
It
Speaking
sucks.
of black
Everybody-
actors, so me and you had this
Yeah,
conversation.
ask me about black actors.
Yeah, we had this conversation
Mm-hmm.
about just generational, like the iconic
Oh, yeah,
generational black actors, and like every generation has like its actors. Like that's the pinnacle of like like Sidney Poitier for like my grandparents was the man,
Right.
black American actor. Boom,
Billy
that's
Dee
him.
Williams.
And
No.
then from Sidney Poitier, I think it goes
Denzel.
Morgan Freeman.
Oh, okay.
It
Okay,
goes
yeah.
It goes Sidney
Yeah,
Poitier,
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman. Then it goes Denzel. Then I think for like our generation, probably going to be Jamie Foxx, just because
Jamie Foxx would be the
great
black-
actor, never any like real like controversy. Because if you think about all
Not
the
yet.
other ones, never
yet.
any real controversy.
Well, did you hear about
Talking about Morgan Freeman,
Jamie Foxx?
what him and white girls? I mean, he's married to what's her name, but
No, he said something that was taken. Okay,
okay.
gotta be careful here on it.
Okay.
He
Oh.
said something that came across allegedly Thank you, Pat McAfee, for allegedly that was anti-Semitic.
Okay.
And I don't remember, but you can
Was it
talk
during
about,
all the Kanye stuff where he was talking about? It sounds like he
No,
would have
I
said
think
something.
this just happened.
Was it kind of like in the vein of what's his name from Wild? What's the dude from Wild 'N Out? Nick Cannon, when he was like had been hanging out with Farrakhan a bit
this
too
was
much.
Like, this was a day ago. So
Wait, Jamie Foxx just did this?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Like
shit.
he okay. So this was the tweet.
Okay.
It said they killed this dude named Jesus. What? Okay. Let me This is the deleted quote from Jamie Foxx, not Neal
Okay.
with an I. The since deleted post read, they killed this dude named Jesus, ... What do you think they'll do to you? Hashtag fake friends, hashtag fake love.
Oh.
Now,
that he's not.
I
I get what I get exactly what he's saying. So everybody's confusing this because that's a black saying for basically like he's like basically saying like for like white people in general. If it's like, I mean, if they'll kill Jesus, what you think they're gonna do to your black ass?
Well, that's
I
think that's
and
I
everybody's
get what you're saying there too, but I think that's
but they don't know
other
the culture like
people-
that, so they take it as being, oh well, Jews killed Jesus, so he must hate Jews. And it's like no, it's not that deep.
No, I took it as people read it as if
Jews will kill their own guy,
if they'll
Jesus.
kill Jesus, then they'll do. What do you think they'll do to a black man?
Mm-hmm.
That's the way
Yeah,
I took how people were taking it.
but the way
Yeah.
that's
But I get it too, because it's like, what would a person of any race or color, any race or religion, color, whatever, what would somebody from New York know about a East Texas dude from Terrell and how he thinks? Like when he says something, we understand what he's saying, but then you're Jamie fucking Foxx.
No,
You're being transmitted across the world.
No, that goes into the same bullshit where people don't understand certain black sayings, and so they read it through their own filter and apply their own shit to it, even though everybody else, like who's in the culture, understands, and then they take it. It's like that has nothing to do. Just like when apparently, like years ago, somebody had a line, like people were like doing something on the internet, like "woo child," like, and it was like CHILE, and apparently people were getting offended because they thought they were making fun of Chileans. They made Beyonce like change one of the lyrics in her fucking songs because she was talking about spazzing out, and she was like, "You're making fun of mentally disabled people." It's like, no, that's not the fuck that means.
But,
or there was another one that was really
Yeah.
the craziest one. This one got people. See now you got me started on my fucking rant, Neal.
Well, I know. I mean, I okay. Look. I get what
the
what
craziest
you're saying,
one,
but
back in the early '90s, the Central Park Five, whenever they were like, yeah, everybody was just out in the park, they was wilding out, there was just wilding and all that stuff, and then immediately wilding. What is this crazy thing these black people are doing now? They're wilding, they're going crazy, they're gonna kill and gang rape your daughters, and it's like, no, shut the fuck up. That's not what that fucking means.
But at the same time, it's when I do understand. I knew what he
you
was
got
saying.
what he's.
I
Yeah.
get it,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I can also see. Not saying because I'm white, I don't get to. Like when you're as popular, when you are the celebrity figure of Jamie Foxx or Beyonce or whoever has made potentially anti-racial comments, you're not really black anymore because I mean you are, but you're not because you have
At
a
the same
global
time,
audience now.
yes,
Around the world.
but then at the same time, I shouldn't. I shouldn't have to watch every single word that I say. I mean, just because like that's too crazy to be like, oh, now that you're famous, every single word out of your mouth, whether you mean to or not, we're gonna I hate it so much when they take famous people and they tell them like you need to sit down and carefully curate every single thing that ever comes out of your mouth always, in case one person in some small corner of the fucking United States or the world gets offended, tells everybody that they're offended by it, and now you're an asshole somehow. It's like, no, fuck that, and fuck you.
But okay, true. But on the other side, if I was playing the other side, and Jamie Foxx was like, "What do you think I should do?" Like, okay, really?
Should he never talk again? Because then
No,
he's
just-
doing that NFL that sports shit, that sports interview thing. It was like, oh, we just gotta work better as a team. We gotta work hard and do. They never give any actual answers during those interviews. It's all generic and bullshit. They
can't-
never say what they really want to say.
There's certain topics that you just do not want to ever talk about on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook or anything. One, it's race, religion, politics. Because you're going to get backlash. Politics?
Technically, he wasn't talking about any of those. He was talking about watching out for fake people.
But he did say. But I get it. I get it. But when I read that, I went, well, I could see where somebody's gonna go, oh, this is gonna look like an anti-Semitic. Like, there's no fucking way I would ever tweet something like that.
I'm mad that he deleted it. Because I would have just left it there and be like, shut the fuck up. Like, whoever's reading this and thinks that this is what I'm talking about, go fuck yourself. Because that's not what I meant. So, but
Well, maybe.
I'd be terrible. See, here's the thing. This is one of the reasons why I can't get crazy famous.
Right.
Because I would tell everybody to fuck off constantly.
That's the other. But that's what I'm saying is like Jamie Foxx is a multi-time. I mean, I don't know. He's won an Academy Award, right? He's a musician. He's a comedian.
I'm shocked he doesn't have an EGOT, to be honest.
I am too.
Like, and if anybody, like, Whoopi's got one,
Right.
and I think Jamie Foxx is such a better, like,
Yeah.
entertainer in general than Whoopi.
100%.
And I think he could easily get one. Like, he's better singer, definitely better comedian than she was. Everybody forgets Whoopi was a comedian.
Really? People
That's-
forget that she's a comedian.
That's how she got started. Like,
No. I'm saying like.
but everybody sees Whoopi like, oh, she's
Is
the
the-
talk
just
show
the
host who
view?
was an actor for a little bit, but she fucking was a stand-up comedian.
Oh yeah, I knew that. I mean, her, Billy Crystal, Robin Williams, and they did that.
That was in the
the-
80s. That was the career path. In the
no,
early
I'm saying,
80s, it was
like,
like you get to you stand up to be famous, and then you use your fame to get into
Right.
movies, and then you can become an actor, and then say fuck it to stand up. And that's kind of exactly what they
kind
did.
of,
I mean,
yeah.
that was the path for that guys were shooting for a long
Yeah.
time. So
Huh.
that's kind of what some guys try to do now, but it's not necessarily. It's not.
No,
It's-
I feel like that comedians have more of a channel now to be like, no, you can be a stand-up comedian. Actually, you can.
Yeah.
But like, there was no Netflix. There was no.
I mean, but there were
Hulu
guys who
or-
made their.
But the big guys were the ones that were getting the HBO specials,
That's
and
true.
those were not coming out all the time.
That's true. Yeah, because
And
HBO had it
nowadays-
on lock for
Yeah,
years.
yeah. So
It was like you got to do Johnny Carson,
Yeah.
or somehow get on HBO, or then or somehow get on the Tonight Show when Carson left, and that was about it.
right.
And they were only giving out like 4 specials a year. HBO was.
And then you got what, maybe 30 seconds on Carson if you were lucky
Yeah, 30 seconds to like 3 minutes at max.
at max, and that was like if you were already well-known comedian and was visiting on the show, you got 3 minutes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then if you didn't make Carson laugh, if he didn't call you back to the couch
never
afterward,
coming back.
if you never got called to the couch, it's like, oh, you know how much you bombed.
So, well, you got videos.
Yes, I do.
Speaking of Carson.
yes, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah,
Okay,
I know you. We were
okay. You know what, Neil?
doing compute. Well, yeah, go ahead.
I've got here. You look at this list of names,
Uh-oh.
and I'm gonna let you pick. We've got
Clean diet, flipper, kid loves recycling, matching pig.
take your pick.
I gotta see the clean diet because I've been trying to
Okay.
clean up mine, and I'm sure
Basically,
this-
I eat toilet paper like.
Oh shit.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So-
all day, every day.
She eats toilet
It's
paper.
so
dude.
good. Like, it really, like.
This is why I
It
love
hits
My
the
Strange
spot.
Addiction. This show is just
And guess what?
amazing.
Toilet paper has 0 calories, and it won't even give you a hangover.
What?
Yes.
Some people might say that all toilet paper is the same, it's all created equally, and it's not.
Mm-hmm.
It's a difference between 1-ply toilet paper and 2-ply.
Yes.
1-ply is better. Like, you don't have to go through
The-
all the
the
stress
one
of
time
trying to rip
1
it
ply is
apart.
gonna be
1
ever
ply
be
is
better
like
than two.
eating a
You can
PB&J
just
without the
kinda
crust. Basically,
Just
eat
snacking on
it.
that shit.
Yeah.
Now, my question is, I think
I
does she need to wipe?
Does she need to wipe?
is it self-cleaning?
Well, if I'm being honest here.
Ooh, as
she's-
it goes through, it cleans out her intestines.
No,
So
I
when
don't
it
think
comes out, it gets all the shit.
I don't think
It's like
that's
giving
how it
yourself a
working.
homemade colonic.
Now, what happens though? Okay, so she's clearly not just eating toilet paper
Also true.
because,
Ooh, 1-ply
She's-
with hot sauce.
but hot sauce is like up 2 calories per.
That's what I'm saying. But like,
Yeah.
how does she season her toilet paper?
Clearly not. This looks
know.
like this is coming straight from the roll. Just
Yeah, but
She's
she
vacuuming
doesn't.
it up.
I would ask her, does she try to do some things? Just eating regular 1-ply can get boring. You get
apparently
that.
not. She loves it.
Oh my God! You know what I bet she gets. A friend of mine put me onto this. He is a friend of mine. He's so cheap. So he would go out and get the Scott's 1,000 sheet roll.
Like
of
the one that
the
they put
1-ply.
on in the like the public bathroom.
No. So it's 1,000 sheet
Oh.
roll. It's about maybe that big, and it's like a fucking rock.
Yeah.
And it's just 1,000 sheets of 1-ply. And I'm wondering if she sees that and she's like, "That's how you
That's
get
a
some.
snack.
That's how you get more bang for your buck." That she looks at that like a McDonald's dollar menu. I get that much food for that much? For how much?
Just go to Costco. Just be like, la, 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 la. But thing is, she's clearly eating food with it too, because you can't be that big and not eat food. So like, what happens like if you're pooping, right, and then you got real food, and then in the middle is toilet paper, and it just right, and then
Does
you
it
got-
act like a stopper?
You got you just got toilet paper, and you're just pulling and pulling and pulling.
No, technically she's like biting off sections, so it wouldn't come out too much. But or does she use it kind of like a you know how some people will put like fried little crunchy croutons or onion strips or fried onion bits over it.
She's using
She'll like
it as a garnish.
yeah, she'll rip up the toilet paper and put it over her. She's not eating salads, but she'll like over her meal. She'll rip it up and just like what is it? Salt bay it and just
she just sprinkling,
just sprinkling some toilet paper over her
crumbles.
shit.
I don't know, but I mean, it's not the worst thing I've seen people eat on that show, because I think
There's the one girl who eats the bricks.
she just has her teeth are just straight in the back.
Oh,
Gotta be.
Oh yeah, they're ground down pretty
Just
bad.
yeah, and
There
then,
was the other girl who ate her hair.
I saw the Indian girl that I think she's an Indian girl that ate her hair.
Had the giant
She
fucking
had
ball
she had
in her
a ball
stomach.
of stomach, and they took an X-ray and they didn't see anything because it was completely filled up with hair.
Ugh.
And then the drywall.
Yes, I forgot about the drywall.
Yeah, eating the fucking drywall. Did you put another hole in the ceiling? No,
Jesus.
you fucking lying.
Dude, you know how to end that. You move him to a house like a house built back in the 1950s. He gets eaten at asbestos. He'll fucking be dead. He's gonna
Nope.
stop eating that shit.
Well, then she gonna be dead. Yeah.
That'll put it into that.
Well, okay. Any other food videos or well, you said you had clean diet, and then Flipper. Yeah. Let's look at this.
This Flipper? You want to see what this
Flipper
is
video.
about? Okay. You sure?
I don't know, man.
Oh, okay. Nice dolphin. What's
What the
he
hell is
doing
going
with this? Playing with some fish. Okay. Why is this fish up against the wall? Oh. Okay. And he's fucking the dead fish. Just all up in the fish cavity. Just getting some good old. He's using the fish like a fleshlight.
I didn't realize dolphin dicks were so
Pointy.
Yeah. I mean, that looks like a straight just thorn coming out of his. It looks like if a bee was that size, that would be a bee's.
Yeah.
Can
You know why I knew what dolphins' dicks look like?
Please explain to the audience how you knew
What a dolphin
what
dick.
dolphin's dick looks like.
So years ago, Sandy and
I was in a fish costume and this dolphin.
Me and Sandy went on vacation to Iceland, and in Reykjavik, they have a penis museum.
Huh?
They have the largest
They
collection
have a penis museum of
Yep.
just like
from all
anything.
Yeah, all animals, fish, humans. Like they have.
what's biggest dick there?
Actually, they had the biggest dick in the world from a sperm whale. That was
Of course.
It was as tall as Sandy. It was like 5 feet. It was like a 5-foot dick. Yeah, dude. It was like 5 feet at the biggest. It was like maybe this big around, dude. And it was like, and somewhat pointy, kind of like the dolphin dick.
What?
Yeah, think of a 5-foot pointy dick.
I mean, that thing looked like that was something that he could just walk up on a shark and be like, "I'm gonna stab you, stab him with my dick." Ah.
That's how, man. That place was wild. Like,
What was it? Just you were like, okay, we got dick museum. We could go there.
yeah. So we were just looking at places
Things
that were
to
there.
do?
Yeah, and it said like Reykjavik Phallological Museum or whatever. Phallological. I know phallus means penis,
phallus,
and
yeah.
so wait, that's a dick museum. And you walk in there, and it's just like preserved dicks, like other kind of dicks. They've got like they've got the smallest dicks in the world. They have apparently the guy who with the recorded largest dick ever. They let them do a
Mold.
like a mold of his dick. They have that mold there in a in the museum. This motherfucker, it's like 16 inches. It's like this fucking long, dude. It's like no woman is dealing with that.
No, I actually read something about. It was some. He looked. I mean, he just looked like some nerdy dude.
Yeah,
some
that's
nerdy white
they have
dude.
pictures of him.
And
Just
he's
some-
like, you don't want. No, this was just another dude. He's like, you don't want a 12-inch dick.
No.
He's like, you sit on it, you know, it hurts.
Yeah.
When you have to strap it down, and I'm like,
yeah, you got to
well,
tape
I
it to
mean,
your leg
it's
so
not
it
that
doesn't
bad.
like.
It's not that bad, dude. Quit complaining about it so much. Okay.
I mean, you can't wear boxers because as you're running around, it's just
I don't wear
all up
yeah.
against your legs. You're just like ah.
Do you still wear boxers?
No.
Or like boxer briefs?
I'll wear boxer briefs, or I'll wear like, it's usually briefs, boxer briefs, or
G-strings.
compression shorts. I'm starting to get really into
Oh, yeah,
compression shorts.
yeah.
I like that a lot better.
Yep.
But then if you've got something like that, you have to wear like compression shorts just to kind of keep it down.
You got if you're wearing boxer brief, like the compression shorts that are the length of boxer briefs, your dick's hanging out the bottom.
That's
of the
also
short.
true. Oh, now the tip's getting rubbed raw if you got jeans
Yeah.
on or some shit. Now, or you got to buy them 2 sizes too big, so it goes all the way down
You
to your
couldn't be
knees,
a-
so it doesn't get
Yeah,
exposed.
could be a fighter. You got a 16-inch.
You've got to roll it
like-
up into the cup.
It's a soft 16-inch, or was it like? Oh wait, I can't do that. Was it like a solid straight out?
Oh shit!
Tell me you're racist for that. That looks so much
yeah.
like. I was trying to describe a penis, okay? Of either being soft or hard.
In describing a penis, Neal accidentally gets racist.
Yeah. Speaking of that, it sounds like a joke because it was Hitler, but like they said that Hitler had a micro penis and that was one of the reasons why he was so frustrated. But
Makes
I
sense.
mean, I'd be pretty mad too.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, I mean, they've got some molds of micro penises and pictures of micro penises and stuff on there. They've got one of the smallest dicks recorded. They've got the biggest dick recorded. Like they had I think the Icelandic I think soccer team at one point did
Had
something.
The biggest dick.
No,
Oh.
they just like the team.
just was like, you want to know what my dick looks like?
Yeah,
Here you go.
they let the team like cast molds of their.
That'd have to be like if you just I don't know. I don't know what
Oh my god!
differentiates between a regular penis and micro penis, but if you were like, yeah, you got a micro penis, and then you start Googling and you're like, smallest penis in the world, and then you're like, oh fuck, I'm like way close to that. Instantly, I'm like, I want to.
What surgeries? I got to start
yeah,
researching
immediately.
Yep.
Like, yeah, no donor. Yeah, preferably black.
Yeah.
You know, like, just
Don't worry about the color
I
change.
don't give a fuck about the color. Like, I want it to have a bend,
There you go.
like a baby arm. Just,
It's got an elbow in the middle
yeah.
of it.
But then you're like, I don't know any better, so I don't know. Like, give me a 4-inch dick. Is that a normal size dick?
Did I send you the video of the chick who used
With the
her?
dick?
No, that used her mom's vibrator.
Yes, you sent me this story. I don't think that that's true, and the reason I don't think that
Okay.
it's true is because Clonal will. Okay, so the story was, girl's home from college, right?
Mm-hmm.
She finds
Mom's vibrator.
mom's vibrator under the bed. She says it's the best orgasm she ever got. She cleaned it, but then on the side of it, it says Clonal Willie.
Mm-hmm.
So she's saying that it's her dad's. So she basically had a threesome with her parents.
Yes.
But the thing is that I've done Clonal Willie before.
Go on, Neal.
Yeah. And it doesn't leave, at least the one I used, it doesn't leave the impression of the Clonal Willie on the side. It just looks like a, you know.
So here's the
You
thing,
get to
though.
pick the color. And
So here's the thing. Hold on, let me see. Clonal Willie. Boom. Molding kits.
yeah, I've done the kit
So
before.
I see. Maybe I'm looking at the thing. Let me go back. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I can't put this up.
No.
I was about to throw it up. I was like, that might not be good right now.
I don't think we can put that up.
Just my screen full of just dicks.
Yeah. Just,
So here's the thing, though. I see.
El Diablo,
Maybe she didn't see it on the side,
25
but
and a
on
half
the
inches.
tube, on the side of the tube,
I guess
it
if
does.
she was-
It says
if she
Clonal
was
Willie on
keeping
there.
it in there,
And
that's
so if
just-
she had the dick and she had like the tube that they used for it still in there, she sees that. She's like, wait a second. So,
I just don't. I would.
so hold on. How was the process? Was it good? Would you recommend it? What do you think, Neal? What would you suggest? Like, is it a good product, bad product?
It's kind of hard to do because it's a big tube full of like
That molding
thing.
thing.
The problem is though, when you're in there, if you don't keep it straight in the middle of it, and the thing starts to fall, you start getting towards the top of the plastic tubing,
Okay.
and then when you go to pour the mold, it can come out weird. So I had to do it again. So you kind of have to sit still and
Just kind of hold it
hold
there.
it, and then when it comes out, then you have to fill it, and it's 24. But it's super hard. Like
You have to be, or
well, I have to be, yeah. But the actual finished product is not. It's kind of hard.
it's not lifelike enough where it's where
Yeah.
you would expect it to have like a little bit of give
Yeah,
to it.
yeah,
It's like
yeah.
you're just gonna shove this rock-like dick in it into
right.
some shit.
Yeah, and then I think it got left at a hotel, so some
Some
cleaning-
random
some
cleaning lady's
ladies
like
got-
playing with your dick somewhere.
Probably.
So if any lucky ladies see a dick with a curve and an elbow in the middle, you have found Neal's dick.
Yep. It'll have a slight bend in it to the left. All right, so you got dolphins.
All right, here's the other two I
fishes.
have.
Oh yeah, we got Kid Loves Recycling and Matching Pig. Okay, so Kid Loves Recycling. Let's
Mm-hmm.
see what white kid we got coming up here.
Ah, you want to see the recycling?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just finish it out in order
All right.
because the pig.
How much? How much? 200 only. Wash and wear. Wash and
This guy's driving in his car, and there are these people
dang.
selling used condoms in the road. Like, and there's
that
water filled up just in the bottom, and they're just hanging there with these little clips from a hanger.
And I couldn't understand what he was saying, but other
I
than
understood.
condom.
Use condom.
Dang. Okay. So wherever that is,
I mean, hey, they are encouraging safe sex, and
No, they're
with
not.
AIDS being a problem in the black community, they are doing their part to try to help their people.
If you
Neal, why do you want black people to get AIDS?
I don't. Well, no.
Why are you encouraging unprotected sex, Neal?
But if you have AIDS and you go in the condom and then you use, I don't understand.
But see, man, just like Jamie Foxx said in Booty Call, wash it, turn it inside out, recycle, baby. Yeah, I got Jamie Foxx quotes too. Damn it.
I don't want to put a stress fracture in a used condom and then because I don't know why they were filled with water. I guess to show.
You've got to show that there's no leaks.
Oh,
because
man.
because here's the thing, if I put a little bit of water in there and you see drips coming out of the condom, you know it's been compromised.
You have
so
thought
boom,
this
you
through.
know it's sealed. Oh man.
Why is your wife calling me?
I don't know. She may be trying to come in. You gonna put her on the podcast?
I guess so. Hold on.
All right.
Hey, Neal's
Oh
wife.
shit. Oh yeah,
Hey,
you gonna put her on speaker
Hold
for the
on.
podcast?
Hold on. You're. Yeah. Okay. You're on speakerphone.
Hey
now.
babe, why are you interrupting the podcast?
Well,
No, we're in the middle of recording right now.
We're almost done. This episode is a little bit longer than normal, but we were just about to wrap it up. Are you trying to get inside?
Yeah, I was trying to come over. Yeah.
Ugh, no respect for our recording time. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we probably.
You left at like 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
We had a lot of
got,
prep work.
I gave you 4 hours.
We got hungry. So
Fuck you mean?
Huh?
I said, fuck you mean?
So yeah. So are you coming over, or are you just wanting to know when he's coming home?
No, I'm literally like across the street.
Oh, all right. Tell her to give us like 10 minutes.
Yeah, we'll be like 5 minutes. We're gonna look at his last video and then we'll wrap up.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Oh my goodness.
And then I just got a text from mine. Hold on.
Neal, so unprofessional, Neal. He wants black people having unsafe sex, getting AIDS, spreading diseases. Man, just denouncing these men for doing their part to try to help their
said
community.
nothing-
Like, Neal,
hold
I don't
on.
understand why you hate us so much.
I don't. I want you to use brand new condoms.
I mean,
That's it.
here's the thing, man. Look, packs of condoms are expensive now. You know, if I get a pack of new condoms, of new Trojan and pack of new Trojans, is gonna cost me easily $19 to $24 for a pack of
oh shit! I went to the wrong. one.
for if I want to get a pack of like 18 to 20, it's gonna be like $25, man. The shit's not cheap. So now, if I can get a nice used one for $2, just saying.
I don't think. Oh, what the?
I know.
hell
Oh
you
no,
got
hold on.
up
Actually,
here?
not even $2. No. If I can get a used one for like 75 cents, I have a nice hanger of condoms. I can use them, rinse them out, hang them up to dry, roll them back up for when I'm ready later, man. Besides, now I'm not contributing to all the plastic and shit that's going into the water. You know, I'm keeping these oceans safe by reusing my condoms, Neal. I'm protecting the fish. I'm protecting the sea turtles. I'm protecting the dolphins. They're not getting stuck all in the blowholes and just having little condom bubbles coming out of their fucking blowholes.
Why are you throwing your condoms out in the ocean to begin with?
But where does all our plastic end up anyway?
On turtles.
I'm just
But
saying,
it's
man.
cocaine. But How you even gonna get that on?
What do you mean?
Have you ever tried to put an unrolled condom on?
That's why I said you dry it out, like you dump it out, you roll it up yourself.
You roll it back up,
and then I roll it back down, man.
What? But you see, I'm surprised that
you surprised about black ingenuity, Neal? We're problem solvers, Neal. We've been doing this for generations. Ever since y'all brought us here, we've been figuring shit out on our own, Neal.
How many kids? Oh, your mama got 4 boys. Don't give me that bullshit.
Shit.
He was talking about. Give me about. You got 18 kids, person. Shut up. I ain't listening to you.
Oh man. All right.
So what do you got? This fire. I just see fire. So.
Why?
Wait. What do you?
The last one?
Yeah.
Matching
okay.
pig?
Matching pig. Yeah, this is the one I saved it because when you said matching, when it said matching pig, I was like, I gotta say that for last because I can't imagine. I've been trying to think of what this is. I have no idea.
All pink with a matching pig. Look at the glasses. You hear the pig. All pink with the matching pink pig, baby. Looking fly. With the fork and spoon sunglasses. And he's got the pink beard and mustache, bro. Can't tell him you're not fly. In the platform sandals. Pink platform sandals, Neal. Oh.
He told him you gotta hold him like a football. Like you. Oh, come on, bro.
Why is he in a bathrobe?
He just shit.
I didn't shit on his bathrobe.
He did. The pig just took a shit.
Oh, hold on. Let me rewind this. Wait a second.
Yeah. You can see it.
Hold on. Let me see this. Where is it?
Right.
Oh, in his pocket! It landed in his pocket! Yes! Oh, yes!
Well,
what's going to be great, he's sitting there looking for it. He doesn't see it. So later on in the night, he's going to stand there and he's just going to put his hands in his pockets and he's going to be, what the hell is... He's just going to stand there trying to look cool, put his hands in his pocket, and it's just going to be a handful of big shit.
Oh, shit.
This is so great. He's shit in his fucking pocket. Oh my God. I love it. Oh man. I love it so much. It gets so much. Every time I watch it, it gets better and better.
That's a lot. That is a lot. Well, your wife just texted me. She's downstairs.
Oh,
Guess
man.
we gotta go, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to
make sure you
like,
subscribe, share
hit everything. Not hit everything. All right, we'll see you next week.
All right, peace.